graduates. At this time, you may face forward. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the presentation of colors, the saying of the pledge, and the playing of the national anthem, and the posting of the colors. Color guard. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Post the colors. Graduates, at this time you may be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated.
Good afternoon, family, friends, students, faculty, staff, and the remarkable class of 2021. My name is Carrington Paige Jenkins, and I am extremely proud to say that I am the Salutatorian of Cedar Grove High School's extraordinary class of 2021. On behalf of my classmates, we would like to welcome you all to our graduation ceremony and thank you for joining us for this momentous occasion. First and foremost, I want to give honor to God, who is the head of my life, who has allowed each of us to be here today, providing us with life, health, and strength. Without him, none of this would be possible, and I am humbly blessed to stand before you all on this special day. Well, we did it. We accomplished one of the early major We accomplished one of the early major milestones of our lives, high school graduation. It seems like the past 4 years of our lives went by so quickly, but it has definitely been a time to remember. Although this is considered a huge accomplishment for us students, I want you all to know that this is only the beginning of our journey in a successful life that I foresee for each and every one of us. We are closing the doors of our childhood and opening doors to what we know as adulthood. We worked hard to get to this day, and we made ourselves and others tremendously proud of our many achievements and accomplishments. No need to let up or slack off now, because this is just the start to a bright future ahead. As we love to say, it's only up from here. There are so many opportunities out there in store for all of us to reach our full potential. Graduation is just a starting point to further greatness in our future. Now, I would like to take the time to say that I'm especially proud of you all for prospering and thriving through these trying times. The pandemic caught us all by surprise and changed the entire outlook of life for everyone. Who would have thought we would attend school virtually through a computer? I know, it's crazy, but that just shows how different we are and how we have learned to adapt and make the best of any situation. It is truly a blessing to still be healthy and living after all the troubles of this past year. At least we can flex and brag to everyone how we, the phenomenal class of 2021, graduated through a pandemic, or how Gunnar would say, a panoramic. Also, I am proud of my classmates for everything we have accomplished. Some of you are state champs, proud members of different clubs and organizations, scholarship recipients, and even going to school on a full athletic or academic scholarship. It seems like yesterday we were just freshmen, or as the upperclassmen would say, fresh meat, entering the doors of high school, clueless and unaware of what we were getting ourselves into. I know you all remember those raps from Coach Bird class, and almost having a mental breakdown every time Ms. Jackson said it was test or quiz time. Yes, those were the days we'll never forget. I would like to thank my support system, which includes a host of my family members, friends, teachers, counselors, and classmates, for believing that I could be the best version of myself. A special shout out to my mother, Karen Stencil, and my father, Reginald Jenkins, for instilling in me since a child that anything is possible if I put my mind to it. But most of all, this one is for my late Uncle Reginald McIntosh and both of my grandfathers, William Earl Cradle and William Floyd Jenkins. I hope I made you all very proud of what I've accomplished thus far. I love you guys, and you will always hold a special place in my heart. May your beautiful souls rest in heaven. Today marks the end of our journey at Cedar Grove High School, and it begins a new chapter of our lives. This is the day we all been waiting for, so hats off to you, because you made it. We beat the odds and remained humble. We defeated hardships and adversity. We overcame things we thought were unachievable. Don't stop now, because we are on to bigger and better things as we start this new chapter of our lives. I challenge you all to reach for the stars and chase your dreams and aspirations. Never let anyone discourage you or tell you that you can't, because with hard work and dedication, anything is possible. Let's step out into the world and make a name for ourselves. Change the society, break records, become first, start your business, and most of all, continue to stay true to yourselves. I would like to leave you all with one of my absolute favorite quotes, said best by the great influencer, Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., which states, "You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step." Thank you, high school, for the memories, experiences, and adventures that have shaped me into the person I am today. You definitely will be missed. Wishing you all the best and continued success in our future endeavors. Once again, congratulations to the exceptional class of 2021. Oh yeah, we big graduates, don't play with us! Thank you.
Good afternoon, administrators, faculty, staff, parents, grandparents, family, and friends that have been beside us for the last 18 years, steadfast and toiling, ensuring that this day became a reality. Without you all, we would not be here. If it had not been for your resilience, leadership, support, and understanding, this moment would have never come. None of us got here just by ourselves, but by the collective support that you've all provided us. My name is Etienne Fombassi, and I would love to thank you for joining us on this momentous occasion. And above all, congratulations to the reason for the season, the illustrious, outstanding, never seen before, noteworthy, and eclectic class of 2021. A class that sounds out fiercely in comparison to those that came before and are yet to come. A class that has put Cedar Grove on a stage where we cannot be shaken from ever. I am truly honored to be with you all today, standing in your ranks, hearing everyone's honors, and the future path that you're all headed down. We really made it. We have been blessed with this beautiful weather today, and I know several of you are itching and rushing to head up to your graduation parties, your lunches, and planned events, so I will do my best to acknowledge the hard work, sacrifice, and success of my class expeditiously. One of my peers, Soraya, implored me numerous times to speak briefly. Now, of course, I warned her that I might do a 15-minute freestyle on stage to keep her waiting because an Applebee's lunch at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday cannot be that good. But I quickly realized that I struggle with wordplay, rhyming, and flows off the top of my head. So instead, you're all left with my speech, which I hope is quite resonating. But in writing this, it has helped me realize that this moment is bigger than I am because we have all made it through the worst of times. Folks, we have made it to graduation day, but our understanding of who we are has to shift and be defined by much more than this. Of course, don't get me wrong, we have to celebrate this, but we are greater than just this. You fought hard. Getting to this finish line is a true testament to the inherent greatness in all of us. It's more than grades that makes this class great. What is great about this class is way beyond that. Many of you have made it here amidst unprecedented struggles. Some of us socially never fit in. Some of us found difficulty in our classes, yet we made it through. Some of us, in the midst of everything traumatic, fought and made it to the end. Your battle scars may not be visible, but I know you wear them proudly. In the middle of a global pandemic on a scale never seen before, several of you took up multiple jobs as a way to support your families, and many don't know what that's like. You showed up to class tired, exhausted, and you made it through. It's beyond the A's, the B's, the C's, or whatever, and that's okay, because we're all at Halford Stadium, and it's graduation day. This is our moment. We will never again have something quite like the Cedar Grove experience. As we transition from our small bubbled community into the wider world, things will look different. We are all headed into the real world where we don't have a Miss Jackson checking in to see if you turned in Miss King's project that you had been working in her class on for the last few weeks. Where we don't have Miss Robinson to write us a hall pass because we overslept and missed our bus. The world out there is hostile and it is rough. I wish I was able to lie and say that it gets much easier out there, but deep down, we know that's not true. From opportunities that we will never get to see because of the color of our skin, for job opportunities that we will never get considered for because of our names, it is rough out there. Many of us will leave Cedar Grove and enter systems and institutions riled with a long history of discrimination and marginalization. Yet one thing that I do have is hope. Last year, when summer rolled around and we all collectively felt like we could not breathe in the midst of a struggle for our existence, our collective fight to be seen as human thrived, and I saw many of you take to the streets and cry the words of justice, equity, and freedom. I know that we do have one thing, and that thing is the ability to persevere. Making it to this stage is no accident. It didn't just happen out of nowhere. 3 years ago, I met Dr. Brian Garrett at my summer program, Smash at Morehouse, and at Smash, whenever I was cut slacking, Dr. G always told me to tighten up. We have to tighten up, folks, and the best possible versions of ourselves above all else, because that's all we have. We have to step things up, because all we have is ourselves, and we owe it to everyone coming behind us, our younger siblings, nieces, nephews, and your kids to come. The fact that we can use our education to improve the world that we are just entering. Now is our time. Now we truly become more than we've ever been. And by simply being here, we have demonstrated our ability to go further. I hope deep down that we all continue to strive in our purpose, in finding our purpose in life, beyond a college major, a job, or military service. Purpose defines us. It is why we are here at this moment. As we commence our paths, I hope we make our strides in strength, confidence, and resilience, the Saints way. I've always wanted to give this speech, and some nights while I would get tired of doing schoolwork, I'd be overwhelmed and ask myself if doing this was all worth it. As we got closer to the end, self-doubts began to settle in. I began asking myself, what if that hard work never paid off? What if all that hard work for the last 4 years wasn't worth it? I began questioning myself, and I asked myself, what would happen if I didn't win? What would happen if I never became valedictorian? I guess we'll never know.
This afternoon, it is an honor for me to welcome students, parents, family members, faculty and staff, our distinguished board members, Board Chair, Mrs. Vicki Turner, Mrs. Deidre Pierce, our Superintendent of Schools, Mrs. Cheryl Watson Harris, our Regional 7 Superintendent, Dr. Rodney Swanson, distinguished guests, and thank everyone for joining us today as we recognize the outstanding accomplishments of the class of 2021. Can you please join me in a round of thunderous applause for our faculty and staff for all that they have done to help us get to this day. I am grateful to my administrative team, Ms. Sharon Evans, Mrs. Delisha Wright, and Mr. Overton Wright, for all the work they do to make the school work each day. And now, to the Cedar Grove High School graduating class of 2021. I would like to leave you with a few parting words of wisdom. For a moment, just a moment, look around and see the powerful support system you have in your lives. Look at those who have sacrificed, loved, cared for, and encouraged you the last 17, 18 years of your lives. So before we recess this wonderful celebration here are a few reminders. Plan for tomorrow, but enjoy today, the here and now. Spend your time doing what you should do. This leaves no room for you to do what you shouldn't do. There's no one definition of success. Learn to embrace imperfection. You really don't have to post, tag, tweet, Snapchat, record, or TikTok every aspect of your life. Put down your phone, look others in the eye, and have a conversation from time to time. Make it a great life or not. The choice is yours. And so, as you leave Cedar Grove for the final time, leave knowing that we are proud of you, that we believe in you, and that we are counting on you to do your best with what you have been given to build your own lives, to help your families, your neighbors, and your communities. And no matter where you go in your life, no matter where you end up, be confident in yourselves, be proud, and remember, run away from being good, and congratulations to each of you. Congratulations to the class of 2021. Thank you, and I wish you all the very best. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and administrators of Cedar Grove High School, I am pleased to present the academic summary of Cedar Grove High School class of 2021. This class consists of 237 graduates. 4 graduates of this class will graduate with a 4-point GPA or higher. 76 graduates of this class are eligible for the Hope Scholarship. 90% of this graduating class will attend a 2- or 4-year college or university. 10% of the graduating class will enter the military or workforce. As of today, with 50% of the class reporting, the total scholarship dollar amount for this class is $5.8 million. Other major accomplishment and highlights. 9 members of the class of 2021 completed their high school coursework during the first semester and now have completed their first semester of college before marching today. Mr. Devin Dixon was awarded the highest ranking in the Boy Scout as an Eagle Scout, where only 8% of the Boy Scouts earned this ranking. Our valedictorian, Mr. Etifan Bassi, is a National Merit Scholar, AP Scholar with Distinction, Stamps Presidential Scholar with a full ride to Georgia Tech, Gates semifinalist, Moorhead Smash Rising Facebook Internship, Amazon Future Engineer Scholar with paid internship, scored a 1380 on the SAT, and he's the recipient of the Atlanta Journal-Constitution Cup. Mr. Marlo Robinson, our Posse Award recipient and the first male to receive this award at Cedar Grove High School. Ms. Carrington Jenkins received a Live Moss Taco Bell Scholarship, and she is a Wendy's Heisman Scholar. Ms. Akila Norton, our star student. And then Etifan Bassi, Carrington Jenkins, and Akila Norton are all recipients of the Zale Miller Scholarship, which is a full ride to any Georgia public college and university. And so at this time, please join me in welcoming our Superintendent of DeKalb County Schools District, Mrs. Cheryl Watkins-Harris, to the podium to certify the academic summary of the class of 2021.
Thank you, Principal Spears. Let's just give him a huge round of applause for all he's done to make this incredible graduation. As a Superintendent and Chief Education Officer of DeKalb County School District, I present the class of 2021 for Cedar Grove High School. I certify that these students have met all cost requirements and have earned, at minimum, 24 Carnegie units as established by Advanced Ed, the State Board of Education, the Georgia Accrediting Commission, and the DeKalb County Board of Education. Therefore, I'm requesting that our board member, Mrs. Deirdre Pierce, release their diplomas and certificates. Let's welcome Mrs. Pierce.
I can't hear myself talk. Can you all hear? Now I can hear myself. Thank you. Thank you, Mrs. Watson-Harris. On the basis of your certification, I accept your recommendation. The academic achievement of this outstanding, remarkable class of scholars meets the course requirements as established by Advanced Ed, the Georgia Board of Education, the Georgia Accrediting Commission, and the DeKalb County Board of Education. As a representative of the DeKalb County Board of Education, it gives me great pride to authorize the release and presentation of diplomas and certificates to, again, the remarkable class of 2021 at Cedar Grove High School. Congratulations to all of you.
Valedictorian, Etimfan Bassi. Salutatorian, Carrington Jenkins. Honor graduate, Enoch Borney. Honor graduate, Julia Simpumpu. Honor graduate, Solomon Duran. Honor graduate, Jeffrey Foster. Honor graduate, Jordan Gastian. Honor graduate, Lindsay Harris. Honor graduate, Maya Hurd. Honor graduate, Megan High. Honor graduate, Sarah Hill. Honor graduate, Valerie Jackson. Honor graduate, Arlesia Lee. Honor graduate, Jordan Lovelace. Honor graduate, Serena McCree. Honor graduate, Chandler Morgan. Honor graduate, Emisha Moss. Honor graduate, Akila Norton. Honor graduate, Zaire Prelo. Honor graduate, Marlo Robinson. Honor graduate, Kateria Seals. Honor graduate, Austin Smith. Honor graduate, Kayla Smith. Honor graduate, Raven Smith. Honor graduate, Sierra Stodgehill. Honor graduate, Antonio Taylor. Honor graduate, Langston White. Honor graduate, Amaya Wendell. Marcus Alexander. Deontay Alford. Cameron Allen. Jaden Almorner. Montre Amos. Christian Anderson. Layla Andre. Asia Amor. Soraya Baldwin. Oral Ash. John Bangura. Maurice Bennett. Aziza Bernard. Tamaya Berry. Tobias Berry. David Blackman Hall. Leonardo Blackwood. Jediah Boulevard. Gavin Bota. Chantel Boyd. Sheree Briggs. Taylin Brooks. Ayana Brown. Ronald Burden. Daniel Carter. Dominique Burton. Mikkel Bracy. David Carter. Faith Carter. Miracle Carter. Adriana Clark. Zoe Cobb. John Coleman. Deja Collier. Alfred Crawl. Breasia Crowder. Amateo Daniel. Sayana Daniel. Dominique Davis II. Jalea Davis. Kai Davis. Amira Dawkins. Dylan Dollison. Luis Dominguez. Leela Easterly. Shamdarius Eccles. Adasia English. Toriano Evans. Deshaun Exum. Betty Faliala. Xavier Favors. Jada Fells. Johnny Fells. India Ferguson. Imani Chanel Flanders. William Flanori. Jakaya Frazier. Jalen Gaston. Perry Giddens. Jemiah Giles. Justin Glover. David Gooden. Gabrielle Green. Jordan Greer. Diamond Griffin. Javori Hamilton. DeAndre Hammond. Keelan Hardnett. Monica Harrell. Devin Harrison. Jemiah Head. Damian Hedgie. Jayshawn Heath. Julian Hodges. Shamar Hooks. Sitong Hong. Renee Hunter. Demarius Jackson. Justin Jackson. Kyla James. Andre Johnson. Brittany Johnson. Jada Johnson. Layla Johnson. Montego Johnson. Omarion Johnson. Sean Johnson. Jolene Jones. Michaela Jones. Nateria Jones. Jaden Jordan. Jamario Lay. Carly Leaks. Chloe Lee. Aiden Lee McCoy. Alfonso Leverett. Aaliyah Lindo. Tony Lipscomb. Michaela Lonnie. Courtney Lucas. Paula D. Maffei. Isaiah Maya. Kanira Malcolm. Kyle Matthews Jr. Jalen McCoy. Kobe McElroy. Destiny Miles. Kamari Mills. Kamori Mills. Brinson Modis. Jamirical Morris. Kamari Morrow. Zane Motley. Kelby Murphy. Hydea Neely. Timothy Newman. Stefan Northern. Micaiah Ochoa. Stephanie Orr. Ayana Owens. Gregory Pass. Miracle Prolati. Xavier Peterson. Daniel Pierre. Samuel Pittman. Malachi Queen. Zanaya Rochelle. Tamari Rakestraw. Terrence Reeves. Detorius Reed. Josiah Reed. Maya Rie. Jada Rice. Kayla Rice. Caleb Robinson. Nyasia Robinson. Darius Rogers. Ruth Rogers. Trinity Rosario. Tyrese Rosario. Leandra Rowe. Jayla Rue Lewis. Isaiah Rump. Brielle Russ. Taviana Scott. Cameron Sayo. Trevino Sinkville. Drew Smith. Jason Smith. Monet Smith. Terrion Smith. Kanaya Stevens. Kiora Stewart. Chase Stodgehill. Ashaughnessy Thomas. Imani Thorne. Amaya Toot. Santiera Torbush. Shantiera Torbush. Parel Troutman. Bekeljan Turner. Ayana Van Horn. Charles Beasley. Omari Walker. Marquise Wallace. Keon Watson. Nia Webb. Anaya Wells. Anaya White. Dante White. Donate White. Takai White. Jasmine Wilkes. James Williams. Lawrence Williams. Talasia Williams. Tariq Williams. Nakil Wingfield. Elijah Wong Shing. Angel Woodard. Lyndon Woodbury. Jeremy Wright. Tyrone Wright. Miles Wynn. Spencer Yaden. Sakivia Princess Yisrael. And last but not least, Maurice Young. Congratulations to the class of 2021. That was good.
Once more, congratulations to the class of 2021. This is our moment. I know you're gonna celebrate it because I am gonna celebrate it. I hope you're excited. I hope you're hyped up. And Carrington, you ready?
For sure, for sure. Cheers to a start to a new beginnings. We all been waiting for this moment for many years, and we can agree that the tassel was worth the hassle. With that being said, we would like to ask the dynamic class of 2021 to please stand. Y'all boys ready? I said y'all boys ready. On the count of three, we are going to turn our tassels from the left to the right. Right to left, my bad. 3, 2, 1. Yes, sir! What we doing?
We're gonna let the chorus come up. We could just say congratulations once more.
Congratulations again, y'all.
So in closing, you have improving yourselves incredible abilities of studies, and we salute you. So remember, as you move forward to accomplish what you never have, you must do something you have never done. And remember, run away from being good, and congratulations.